stuck over here like.
Cannabis convo, Bigtyme Budz, Mr. Trichomes, dropping knowledge, leaves greener than home. CC420 crew with the video on blast. Education with the sesh, we gon' make it last. Roll up tight, chronic minds align. Cannabis kings rule the green vine. From sativa to indica, we shred the scene. Chatter harder than a dab rig, so clean. Tune in, light up, chronic chatter. Host hitting facts like a batter. Buzz in the air, knowledge showers. Every episode we grow our powers. String reviews, gummies to shatter. Big time buds lighten up with laughter. Mr. Trichomes, the encyclopedia. Sparking joy in cannabis media. Production slick, CC420 in the cut. Behind the lens, creativity strut. Editing tight, rhythm of the night. With every reel, we capture the light. Education meets entertainment. Chronic chatter, join the engagement. From buds to oil, seeds to soil. Knowledge blooms like herbs we uncoil. Up tight, chronic minds align. Cannabis kings rule the green vine. From sativa to indica, we shred the scene. Chatter harder than a dab rig, so clean. Tune in, light up, chronic chatter. Host hitting facts like a batter. Buzz in the air, knowledge showers. Every episode we grow our powers. Strain reviews, gummies to shatter. Big time buds lighten up with laughter. Mr. Trichomes, the encyclopedia. Sparking joy in cannabis media.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's
Oil
good with
farmers. What's up? Mr. Trichomes in the house.
you? Big time coming at you.
And guess what we make? Chronic chatter.
That's right. We getting our blunts fired up.
What y'all got going on today? Who all's in
We're
here?
smoking on. CC's gonna help us out again. Big time had the chat set up, man, and now we get over here on tilt again.
I see Crimson in the house.
What's good,
Pop
Crimson?
Smoke
Pop.
up in here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Who all's in here? That guy grows. Okay. You got George.
El Canna, what's up, Canna? Appreciate you guys stopping in, man.
Let's go.
Hollering at CC420 in the back. As always, she's
As
keeping us up
always.
to date, man. Big time ain't got shit set up yet. But I thought I had it. We was doing good. We was happy
Look.
for a minute.
Third live in a row. No chat.
Right.
What's going on?
And we got a little bit.
Who's that? NDG? Who's that?
Mama, hi.
I see Mama in the house.
What's
Hey, Mama. Moonwater. Elkanah.
That's right.
Let's go.
Hey, so today we're gonna have a little community garden show. If you guys haven't checked out the previews, more than welcome. Here in a little, give us a few minutes. Let's get some smoke in our lungs before we start sending people up. We're gonna do a couple reviews today. We had a real good time at CannaCon, man. I really enjoyed the lady that we're going to review today. It's more her than her product because she sold me by herself. She was just a real good person. So we're going to take care of day savers today.
Day saver.
Day
All right.
savers.
Hey, Mary. I see you out there. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much, Mary. We also, Creme Dog, that's my buddy, man. Y'all know Creme Dog, Mama AG. I'm sure MDG is in the house.
AG. Hey. What's up, AG?
Facts. As of from last week to this week, we got a busy week, man. All my kids was home for the weekend or for the week, so we had to run everywhere, getting them all over the place. The end of sports season and shit. So this is that was our last that was our last week for all that, as far as I can know. But yeah, we're getting there. Mr. CC, what's up?
You need some milk.
Excuse that. That's right. Big shout out to that guy, man. Hopefully he got some nerve and come up on the show tonight and let you guys
Let us
know
see
what
that
he's
garden
got
live.
going. That's
Let's
right.
go.
And that garden live for right. Good times. What's up, Pop? Let's go. Yeah, but that guy's got something in store for everybody, man. And I'd appreciate it if he came up here tonight and let you guys know what was going on. You know, I'm sure he's excited to tell you guys.
You hung your plant. Where do you go from here? All right, Mama. So we talked about this. We already know your situation with the temps and the humidity. And I told you, as long as your temps don't get too high, upper 70s to the 80s, you'll be fine. Just keep your humidity in check. Don't let that humidity go over 60, and we'll be just okay. Keep that fan down low to where it's not blowing directly on the plant, and we'll be good. You already defoliated it, got all them big solar panels off, so we'll be good.
Congratulations, Mama.
Yep.
We know how that feeling is.
Yeah, her first grow, she got pretty much all the way to harvest, and she battled spider mites in her first grow, and actually beat them with what are they? The
hot
shot pest strips or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell y'all something about those.
You finish the story though.
They will kill any bug that's in that tent or in that room. They will kill it dead. I promise you that. The issue we had with it, so it was in there during flower when she got the mites, hung it in the tent, chopped it, and then we hung it to dry it, and that strip was still in the tent with it. It dried, blah, blah, blah. And it was a falcon, so I know exactly how this stuff smokes and tastes and smells. Like there's no denying it. It was a cut that I had that got passed around my area, my community here. Bigtyme had some, quite a few people. So we know exactly how it smokes, exactly how it tastes and smells. Long story short, rolled it up. It already smelled funny. So I'm like, what is this? Lit it up. As soon as I hit it, oh no. I could tell it was tainted. I was like, Bigtyme. He couldn't even inhale it. He just tasted go in his mouth. And
Yeah.
Like, no.
It was so
I had my
bad.
mama throw her whole harvest away, her whole first harvest after all that work.
Right.
But
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
I hooked her up with one of my 2B blunts that I grew in my last grow. And she grew it out and she got the harvest. No bugs, no issues. Good job, Mama.
Good job.
Good job.
Facts. Big facts. Yeah, so yeah, the drying situation, you know, you always got to just deal with what you're working with. I mean,
Right.
till you can get it all the way dialed in, you know.
No doubt. Yeah, we'll talk though. I'll stop over probably tomorrow.
Mancho.
We'll figure it out. What's up, Macho? I see you. So beware, y'all. They will. I don't think it'll hurt to use in veg if you're battling any kind of insect or any pest. It'll kill them. That's for certain. But I don't think I would have them in there during flower or drying.
We did end up reading the package after we use it, like always. Typical guy, we don't read the directions first, but it definitely says on the package, do not use enclosed areas where you're going to be
Like
more than
4 hours
a day. Don't put it around any food,
anything.
Yeah, so I mean, just imagine if you can't breathe it in and it can't be around food, you definitely don't want to
smoke it. I don't want to smoke that shit because them bugs are absorbing it. You know
so highly recommend don't use it if you're in any kind of flower. If you're in veg, you could probably get away with it, you know, a little bit more, at least long enough to get rid of the mites, which shouldn't take more than a week. You know,
shit, it was I think I put it in there. It was either, I don't know, Mark could put in the chat, either the next day or 2 days after we put it in the tent. I went back over with my microscope.
Didn't see nothing nowhere.
Dead. They look like they melted. They literally looked like they melted on the leash, like they exploded or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Rooms.
They were definitely dead. Then you seen little house spiders in there, dead too. Like
it was killing everything.
It attacks the nervous system, is what it does.
Right.
Yep.
And I was sitting there,
nervous system of them.
just smelling it.
Yeah, and it could attack the nervous system in humans too. That's why I say don't be in the room with it longer than.
Do it, but he told me to go get some. I
did because I heard it. You know, I got information on it online.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it knocks them out. It knocks them out, but it knocked the flower out too. So don't do it.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, I got a lot of people after I grew that Falcon 9 that would have loved to had it, but they would have never touched it, bro. Not that one. They would have.
You couldn't inhale it.
As soon as I put it in my mouth and kind of pulled on it, it was so bad. Like real strong cologne.
Yeah,
is what I tasted.
Yep.
Speaking of strong, man, this fucking Death Star tastes like cat piss, bro.
Hey, he brought it over. He's like, hey, he's like, check this out. He's like, just pull one. I was like, damn, dude, you fucking drop this in your cat litter,
bro.
It does smell like cat piss.
Cat piss like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's that Stark County pride right there.
We got Eric out there. What's up, Brew?
Yeah.
Soupy Grown. What's going on?
Hey, appreciate
Smokey.
y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with us, man. We got, as always, what do we do on Mondays?
Giveaway Mondays.
Giveaway Mondays. Yeah, we
Giveaway
got a giveaway
Mondays.
sometime tonight. You guys are going to check that out too. Stay tuned in. You know what I mean? We'll let you know what it is. But yeah, one review. We might do a couple reviews. Mr. Trichomes might
what do you
play
got?
with y'all.
What is that?
Well, what
What'd
we're
you
going to
bring?
do is, first of all, this is it's called Day Savers, and they have a ton of products, but it's more for cannabis related. This machine here, I go to CannaCon. Get it a little better for you. Maybe the right side. You can see this shit. So I go to CannaCon last week. You guys remember that? And talking to the lady, of course, she's letting me get a lot of free products, and I get to talking to her about our show and promoting stuff, and she's all for it. And I tell her, I'm like, she's filling out. That's right. She's filling these boxes up for me, full of them cones. Like she's just walking around instead of letting me do it while we're talking. She's having somebody else. Hey, fill this up for him. So she's filling it up. And I tell her, I said, yeah, this works out real good. My girl's got MS, so she doesn't like to roll real good. And she was like, does she? Like, man, I'm sorry to hear that, of course, like everybody says. And she was like, I'll tell you what, why don't you take this? And she gave it to me, man. I think, I don't know the price, $30 or something like that. But she was like, this is what she needs. She'll really enjoy this and it'll work good. And I was kind of lenient about using it. And I'm not going to lie, I did roll one up for her. And that's why I definitely want to do this review. Man, it worked very well, real quick. Packed the joint up real nice. They come with pre-rolled papers. I mean, you can roll your own up and put them on there or whatever.
Right,
but
right.
There's a catalog here. I'll run through the catalog here in a little bit. But
Right.
man, they were just good people. They were good people, so they deserve this. They deserve a shout out.
And what's that right there?
And this here. So yeah. Not only does it do these cigarettes. So where's the Bigtyme was ready for y'all. Oh, I bet I'll put them back in here. So they do these small cigarettes with filters on the end of them.
So it's like a Newport King or a Marlboro Red.
Right, yeah. And I'll tell you what, yeah, this definitely has. Oh, there's no flavors. Don't let Bigtyme lie to you. They're not flavored. They're just different. This is a hemp, and the other ones are rice or something maybe. But as I was saying, you see how small they are. Well, they also make these pre-rolled blunts, and they have filters on the ends of them. And they're hollow, cardboard filters. And that thing fucking packed this thing like a can of gar, man. I promise you, this thing is tight as shit all the way through it. And that little Day Saver, this machine right here. So we're gonna roll a few of them here while we're watching some grows.
We'll see how that smokes too.
We're gonna see how this smokes. Yeah. So this has got a little bit of fruit salad, little fruit salad. This got a little bit of everything in it. I was just throwing shit in there because you don't never know how much you need.
They don't have none of the peanut butter.
No, man, I'm out of peanut butter, man. I wish I had some peanut butter. I need some peanut butter, y'all.
That stuff.
Rod, what's good with you?
It tastes really well. Tastes like it.
You can handle an hour, bro. You can handle staying up for an hour.
I was
That's what I'm saying. You can handle staying up an hour.
And he didn't even eat. It wasn't like it was like a whole bunch of amber on it
No.
when you
No.
harvested. That stuff is just potent.
It was 56 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
56.
No, I let that go 63. I did
Did you?
let that go a full 63 days. But yeah, it put him to sleep, guys. I don't know, and and his wife, and not just him, a couple people.
It makes me rest real well.
Right. And it was good for me. It wasn't, but big time smokes all day.
But that's the thing about it. These different cannabinoids and everything hit people different.
definitely
Just because something works for me has a certain effect on me, it may not do the same thing with Bigtyme or anybody else. You know what I mean? So
facts. Yeah. Speaking of not hitting everybody the same, my mom came in today and I love her to death, bro. She didn't understand anything we were talking about on the show, but she still asked about everything. And she was trying to give advice about the show. She said, we need to step it up a little bit. You need to smoke more. I'm like, Mom, I thought you didn't like me when I smoke, or didn't like it when she was like, nah, you guys will get funnier the more you smoke.
yeah,
she loves it though. Appreciate it.
I think the Urim or that blooper will go down in history.
I'll tell you what, those Trichomes, you felt how tight this was.
Right. That's what I was curious. I was like,
right,
dude, is that thing gonna actually hit? Well, I'm still coughing off of this.
not a problem one. Man, that's nice.
This thing needs to go out.
And Bigtyme don't smoke joints too, because that's what I told her. I was like, yeah, I don't smoke joints. I only smoke blunts. And she was like, well, hell, we got blunts. What do you mean? We can hook you up. And then she made me a big box of these blunts.
Oh, they got other ones, don't they?
Oh yeah. We gonna show them. But it's a brochure, man. They sell a lot of products. We're gonna hook you guys up, man. Try to get you linked up with them. Hopefully they're watching us right now and realize that it's a good product, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about. I'm not selling it for them, but it's definitely
ain't no sponsorships or no affiliate or nothing like that. It's just something we said we'd look at and give them an honest review about it, and so they hooked it up, and we're gonna hook y'all up and
for doing that,
tell you about it
after our little talk. For doing that, this is just one of the things we're gonna throw in tonight for this giveaway. We're just gonna give you a sneak peek of the one thing. Did we get the cross out?
Oh, well,
did we do that? Let's give them a sneak peek, because she asked me to smoke this on our thing today, but instead of smoking it, man, we're gonna put this in our giveaway. Smoke Temple.
So it's like a book,
and you can order it from them. It's right here on the back of their brochure.
And what's inside?
Check this shit out, man. How fucking badass is that, you guys?
Yeah. So I think that's pretty slick.
I really appreciate
that. Gonna be in the giveaway tonight, y'all.
Yeah, she was like, "Why don't you guys smoke it while you're doing our little review? If you're gonna do anything, why don't you say?" They was like, "I appreciate that. Why don't you take this and smoke it?"
I thought it'd be cooler to bless the community with
facts. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to give it to them. I feel blessed to give it to them. I hope they appreciate the fact that somebody out here is gonna enjoy it, or even put it in their closet, or a little trophy case.
I think it'd be slick just
Keepsake.
to look at,
Keepsake
for sure.
That thing fucking at least try one time.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing special in there. Like I said, it's a salad, but it definitely, as hard as that thing is, pulls perfect.
It reminds me of a FT.
It does though. Like the tip on it and everything.
It reminds me
it's
of
pretty
FT.
slick. He might get used to it. And I ain't even get you. I got you a box of a lot of papers.
It's pulling,
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Filter tip papers.
See, maybe that's what I need. I need to start getting my tips a little bit smaller.
Yeah, let's try it. Look at the different sizes of the tips.
So my tip,
this guy.
This one right here lets all the smoke come through.
That's why he only needs one joint a day, because that's.
Tell you what.
But it tastes good. I don't know what the flavor. These are flavored. Some of them. She just gave me a box of different ones, but I saw on the little displays they were all different flavors, and they got them all in here. I was looking at them. But man, I'll tell you what. I'd love it if they'd sponsor us. I'd definitely put them out every chance I could.
You never know.
My girl's definitely going to enjoy it. Because like I said, first thing I'm like, it's not going to work. It's probably, you know what I mean? But it worked well. I'll tell you what, I think we're going to do it here tonight while we're doing some shows too, you know, showing these grows. So you guys get ready.
Oh, you got some? Yeah, you got something ready, don't you?
Get your stuff, get yourself situated, get your cameras on, man. We're getting ready to show some of these grows out here.
Mr. Bigtyme, hey.
That's my baby. That's my baby. I know who that is.
Ace.
Mr. Ace, he don't want no more of that. He's over there smoking. I'm going to sit this out for a minute, bro. While we doing that, I'm going to break this open.
Oh, those are the ones. So you could use multiple things on that.
Yeah, so they sell cones that you can put on those, and they pack them. They sell these papers, which look like little cigarettes, and you don't have to have the machine for these also. There's a packing stick on the inside. I already told you my story. There's a packing stick on the inside.
You did.
All right. See, it's getting better and fucking better every time I open. Get out of here, bro. I ain't even. So these are actually fucking hemp papers, like all the way hemp, green fucking hemp.
Oh, them are like, these are, you remember, we're older. The beanies.
Yes. That's
they
exactly
had a little string on them.
So
it was cool smoking them little beanie leaves.
All right, check this out, grovies. This is one of them blooper times. So Bigtyme pulls this out the package. Like I said, it's a little cigarette. I wish my camera was a little better. There we go. So it looks like a little cigarette, and it goes on this machine, and I'm going to show you. And I didn't realize it says tear here. So Bigtyme tears this off when I see it. So I tear this off. And just like this. Now watch so you guys don't do the same shit, bro. This is dumb shit. So I tear the top off. And in this box with this machine, I mean, it's self-explanatory, Gromies. It's not that hard. See that? This thing goes on here, right? So watch, Bigtyme is sitting here trying to force this fucking thing on here, man. I cannot, like, it ain't going on. It's not going on. You want to know why?
There's a what inside? A sleeve?
It's a fucking sleeve inside.
Why you?
Bro, you know Bigtyme do to this shit. So yeah, check that out. You slide that fucking thing right on there. When you do it right, it works perfect, man. Wait till you guys see this. It's beautiful.
It's pretty slick.
It's a beautiful.
I never even got to see it.
Yeah. That's
what's that? The catch tray. That's the little fill tray.
You fill it up. It plugs in. It's got a little starter motor here.
Hold on, it's electric.
It's electric, bro.
Oh shit!
It's electric.
I didn't even know. I didn't know that.
Right. So yeah.
First time I'm seeing it.
And because she gave it to my girl, bro. I can't let everybody see it. No. So yeah. So this thing actually has a lip to tighten down how hard it holds this. So the tighter you get it, the more packed this is going to get. So you loosen it up. A little knob here. Little knob. You loosen it up, and the looser it gets, the easier it slides out. So the less pack it's going to get.
That's
right.
Dope. That's dope.
So long story short, that fucking one I had that still had the paper in it, I got on about that far and packed the shit out. So it's packed with paper and weed.
It's like a brick, Mr.
Bro,
Trichomes.
yeah, you remember? I was like, this motherfucker's hard as hell. But I didn't read the directions, bro.
That's crazy.
So yeah, Bigtyme learned
in action.
Bigtyme learned for you.
You gonna put that thing in action?
Yeah. We definitely gonna work this. So CC, if you could, honey, if anybody would like to come up and show a grow or come hang out with, please let them come up.
Yeah, let's see something. If someone wants to jump up.
I'm so sorry, chat. I promise you, fancy. You like that, Ames? You know that. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Let's go.
Yes, That's our man. Ames is a real good friend, guys. He's a big supporter in the community.
Sure.
This guy found out that I had a bad pump in my hydro setup, and he was like, I saw it in his eyes. He was getting ready to go buy me one. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go buy me one. I'll get it. I appreciate it though, man. That's what the community is unreal.
He just had a dope show too, man. For y'all don't,
And I missed it.
I'm sure everybody in here knows Ames, but if y'all don't,
We was there though. When he there, we there. Believe that.
yeah,
In heart.
I'm pretty sure we shared it out on the channel. Check it out, man. Check them out, please do. Y'all come on up.
Yeah, come on up.
See
and
what
show
y'all
some
got.
grows.
Somebody's out here got to grow the show. I mean, I got one.
Mr. Trichomes gonna show us a grow here shortly.
Yeah, I got one.
You know, Bigtyme, I gotta grow, y'all. Bigtyme got
Hey,
10
matter of
fucking
fact-
autos getting ready to pop.
I hope you're talking to Cece about that.
Oh my god.
Hey,
yeah.
don't sleep
Oh,
on
yeah.
CC 420 with them autos,
Facts,
baby. Her
bro.
girls,
She's gonna
you
have
gotta
to
check
work me
her
through
out.
it. She is
Check her
definitely gonna
out.
have to work me through it.
Yeah, that's who I plan on speaking with when I pop mine. I got me some James Loud autos.
Right. And if you can't get a hold of CC personally, man, you guys can check out her Instagram. She posts a lot of stuff on Instagram. She's got a YouTube. Go check her out.
Yeah,
You
for
know.
sure. And Ruse Goofy Growing. Matter of
Right.
fact, he, you know, they're doing their little James Loud grow off deal. And I told him, I was like, damn, I got some James Loud autos too. He's like, pop them sons of bitches.
Right.
Pop 'em.
Pop them.
I ain't had no time. I'm
Get
so
'em
busy all the
poppin'.
time.
Get
I
them
gotta
popping.
get something popping. I do got something popping, matter of fact.
Yeah.
y'all see. Y'all see. I'm working on a
This
video.
guy ain't
for
no
it.
joke, man. He's this
Y'all see
dude
what I
off the
got.
hook.
Bigtyme bless me.
Stay tuned to this guy, man, because he ain't gonna do nothing but go up from here. It don't do nothing but get better. Yeah,
Look at
you
you.
can still
Look
fuck
who's
shit up.
talking Bigtyme. Putting out all these videos. Go check them out. Bigtyme Budz and Tattoos, y'all.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
putting out all these videos.
I gotta do one. I'm gonna do a daily update on these autos. Y'all gonna get a video every day, but it's gonna have music in it and a little bit of disappearing acts and
Right.
shit.
You know what? Am I gonna have to have to get this party started?
Yeah,
with
it
the
looks
grow?
like you're gonna have to get the party started.
I might have to get this party started. And
Let's go. Yeah.
why,
then
why
leave
I
it
work
on.
on the party? Cece, don't you got something to show? This is my last run that Cece's gonna put up here. It's just a slideshow, still pics of my last grow.
Let's go.
Yeah, so that was what I harvested recently. Unfortunately, as I was doing so, I did not get any footage. But
Yeah. He went 5 hours of trimming and didn't get a video one.
me and my son helped me harvest it. And when we got to the very last plant, I just like, he's like, what? I was like, I did not record anything. I just wanted to get the thing harvested with my schedule and everything. Like, I had to do what I had to do to get it done, and just totally slipped my mind. Anyway, here we go. Here we go.
Look at
We
that
have
shit.
the potty mouth by Humboldt over here. It gets dim over here once the light rail rolls over.
Looks pretty good though. You can still see it pretty good, Bubba.
Oh, okay. And the Master OG over here on the right.
You gotta get that camera closer to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good, clear picture of this.
Let's go. Back maybe a little bit. There you go. Oh,
Starting to fade out.
very nice.
Yep. We are in middle of week 7.
Triple F. What's good with you, Macho Man? As always, appreciate you coming out and checking us out, man. Y'all definitely know you got to check out Macho. Yeah, Mr. Trichomes, that shit is fire. That's Master OG right there.
She is very sweet to the nose, I'll tell you that. She's sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I can't wait to smoke some of that.
I'll tell you what, like I had said, I believe it was the last show when I was showing it, I did not do the best job at trellising or anything like that. I figured these girls were going to be strong enough because they are pretty stiff. Got beat up by the fans all, through their life, so they were pretty stiff, but they just got so heavy that it actually started moving my whole stock and pulling it all that way. So I had to take some wire and tie it off. So yeah, everything just started pulling. So I brought it back, and then it just spread out. Yeah, and this girl, she's stretched.
Look at those stance, you guys. Fuck.
Yeah, she stretched like crazy. So I wanted to try to keep them as even as possible, like we want to. And when I super cropped these, the stems were kind of really hollow feeling almost. I don't know what that was about, but they couldn't handle their own weight after I did that. So I had to brace a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And now they're just falling even more. Yeah, I did an absolutely terrible job with that. Don't get lazy, y'all. I got lazy. That's what it was. I got lazy and didn't want to trellis them.
Not a real bad result.
I thought they'd be good, but I mean, it's not bad. I'm not complaining.
Right.
There's always room for improvement. Always. I will never say I know it all or pretend to, because there's always new things coming out, always new things to learn. So whatever, it's just forever getting better. And here are my little sticklet clones.
Hey, let me shout out our boy Josh from Umbrella Trellis, because he didn't even realize that Umbrella Trellis really made those, so he's probably gonna get him one. I bet you get him a trellis.
I mean, if I'm just gonna, like I said, I threw these in here because I didn't want to throw them away. I didn't have nobody give them to or anything, so I didn't want to throw them away. So I just threw them in flowers, like whatever. I'll pull whatever I pull off of it. But
oh yeah, a couple ounces.
They're thick. I got some nice little. I'll get a few ounces out of it. Shit, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
That's what you're gonna throw Bigtyme when Bigtyme come over. You're gonna throw them little little buds.
No doubt. Yep. But that's what I got. Nice. Yeah. My temps and humidity.
Perfect.
I want to get that humidity down a little lower.
Yeah.
for sure. But they're all right. There's plenty of airflow in here.
Right.
They rustle. They definitely rustle around. So it's not too awful thick. I could have did a better job defoliating as well, but like I said, I got lazy. I just brought down that big harvest and got lazy.
Do you think you're going to get as much out of these 2 plants as you got out of your last harvest? Is it, because that looks close to me? Like,
oh no,
over half. No.
I thought I was going to get more out of my last harvest.
Right,
I was hoping for at least 4 pounds, and if I wouldn't have had them hiccups, I'm sure I could have got it. But yeah, I got just a little over 3 pounds out of that last harvest. This ain't gonna be nowhere near no 3 pounds.
Well, I meant half, where you get half of what, you know what I mean? Because how many plants? You had 8 plants then, now you got 2. So if you get 2 pounds, you're fucking, you know?
Yeah, I don't even think this would be, I don't know, man, because these are probably the densest, hardest nugs. You see what I'm doing? I'm pulling up the fan leaves to touch it. That's what I do. I don't touch them with my fingers. I pull up the fan leaves to squeeze them just to get a little feel the density on them. But them are probably the hardest buds I've ever grown.
Right. That'll definitely stop them from turning, you know, you won't mess up your hairs that way, getting oils all over them.
Yeah, I try to avoid that. I've done it. I think we all do it.
Chilling, smoking on some gelato bomb.
Who's up there? Who's up there to show? I'm gonna jump down. I'm tired of talking about me. I want to see what y'all got going on.
That's Mr. CC coming to set the house on fire.
Let's go. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Leave your phone on for me, boss.
Well, hello.
What's up? Oh, that's Mama CC.
Yeah, he's in my cameraman's in the bedroom. Oh, I'm hearing an echo.
Thank you very much. You guys, welcome CC to the floor, man. This is who we talk about all the time. This is our backbone.
Oh,
actually, these are my plants.
Yeah, those are actually his.
I was away from the phone for a minute because I'm trying to get the water, the nutrients mixed and everything, so it's been loud in here. That's why I was muted.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about my girls and then I'll let her handle the rest.
Sounds good. Let's see what you got.
They're all hers. Now this one is my little photo. This is what second time I've defoliated and trained her was yesterday. My first photo that's gone further than that one. She's a baby Yoda we got from Summit Seeds Bank on Instagram. But I've just been breaking her and playing with her because she's got to stay vegging for me until that one's ready to flower. Right here, that's only like 2 weeks old.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. You're going to have fun training that. That's the best part, Mr. CC. Those photos you can play with and do whatever you want, really, man.
Yeah, because I've pulled her way out on her 4 main lower ones here, lower branches, and I broke most of the rest of it off. So just kind of been rolling with it because she got plenty of time, and I don't even, not even worried about her. This one, I'm more worried about this girl. If I break her, I will be upset because she's a GMO and Chiquita banana mix.
Nice.
And I like banana strains, and I really like GMO because of the strength from them. So I'm really excited about how she's going to turn out. She came from the same place, actually, didn't she, Cece?
Yes.
Okay. And then this is my one of 3. Yeah, 3 FPOG OGs. This one's mine. She has the other 2.
She took them.
And mine looks. Well, I gave them to her so I'd have room for these 2. Honestly. Now this one, I started training her. She actually, that was her main. I don't know if you can see it on camera here. That broken piece was her main stock originally.
Right.
She had fallen over, and I was bending her over kind of like a bonsai, and then it broke right there. So I just stopped training her, and I've been letting Cece kind of defoliate her and mess with her now because every time I touch her, I break her. So she's not strong enough for my numb hands.
That's an auto.
Yes.
That one.
So that being an auto, falling and breaking like that didn't give that enough stress to automatically go to flower.
Yeah, you would think.
No, No,
Oh, that's some sounds like some good genetics
Well,
to me.
we
Because
have
that's what
one in
we're doing.
flower. I'll
He's
show
got
you one. We have one in flower.
He's got
She's got one in flower.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. That's my
Yeah, and
tent.
he's trying to give me that one.
Now, do you think it stunted it? Do you think it stunted it, Mr. CC?
You'll see in a minute.
Gotcha.
Probably not. It's
Oh,
we
some,
didn't
but
do a
look at
whole
all
lot to
the.
it.
We haven't done much else other than defoliate her, but she's got a lot of
top.
spots. A lot. What
Man,
you'll see the two that we didn't because this is really only half of her because I cut off one of her lower, like every lower node before I broke her off. I cut everything off on the side that would have been inside because I was trying to go with a C for her trunk pretty much.
Nice.
And everything on the inside of that C got cut off before I broke her off. So that's just one half of this plant. This is her little sister.
Yeah,
This is
and
her
that
little
one's in a 1
sister
gallon.
that's in flower.
Look at this shit.
Right.
And let me move the light out of the way so I can see. Yeah, that's her 1 gallon sister, little sister.
1 gallon. Come on, let's go.
This is her 3. Hold on. This is her sister, her bigger sister, in a 3 gallon.
Oh goodness. Let's go.
Same exact genetics. This one was popped at the same time as the one in my tent, I believe, wasn't it, dear?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's in a bigger pot,
and
though,
she's
right?
in.
Oh yeah, she's in a 3 gallon. But look,
Yes, this one's in a 3 gallon, but she's also in Pro Mix, not in Cocoa.
like Walmart Pro Mix, $7 Pro Mix from Walmart.
Yeah, we're just trying something different.
Hey, it's working. What I mean,
Same nutrients,
right? Man,
Yeah.
but I mean, there's tops.
Yeah, she's hungry right now, so she's a little droopy.
Yeah, that's why I was mixing nutrients.
Is she going to bed, or does she need some water?
Yeah, she
Oh,
needs a
they
little
need water.
She's hungry.
Okay.
She drinks a lot.
I could imagine.
Well, she's massive.
Yeah, I could
she
imagine.
is huge.
Not
Yeah,
really.
and I mean, not yet. No, but just wait.
Well, yeah.
wait, but wait,
get
there's
there.
more.
But wait, there's more. Let's go.
Isn't there
Silly
always in
rabbit.
my gardens?
Let's go.
So here's her silly rabbit banner that she made
I like that.
We ain't
with
got a
his
silly
permission, of
rabbit.
course.
What's good with that? We ain't got a silly rabbit. We need a silly rabbit.
Mm.
We'll get one. We'll work on that. Very
Yeah.
nice,
Really
man.
rabbit.
That
I
is
like that. That looks
awesome.
That looks dope.
Fuck yeah, they always got nice tents, man. They set it up.
Yeah, she made this one and designed it and printed it.
Yeah,
No shit.
since I do his testers, I asked him, and I'm like, "Hey, do you mind if I make a banner and put it in the back of my tent?" And he's like, "No," and he sent me a whole bunch of images and pictures, and I just kind of pasted them and put them together and made this one. And he was like, "That's awesome," and I'm like, "Okay, so you're good with it?" And he's like, "Yeah." So
Yeah,
I had it
nice.
made. It was like $22. It's at
Oh,
Banner Buzz.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
CC, very nice.
Oh,
Very
thank
nice.
you. I have a couple computer skills, you know.
I'll let her take over from here about the rest of them because they're all her girls. It's the rest of those were mine. So
Young man, you're doing a great job. That's your first
sure.
fucking grow.
For sure.
yeah,
But-
no, these are hers.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for any of this.
Right. I know the other tent was yours, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, I
for
know.
being your first grow, I mean, I know you got a good support system there, but
Right. Good mentor.
right.
Let's go.
But
Well,
yeah,
I've
you're
been
doing
working with her
a good
since the beginning too. So
job, right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts. You guys are learning together.
Yeah. The only thing, I mean, I controlled the temperatures, the humidities. I messed with all of that. He's been helping me water, mix nutrients, build everything,
she messes in those. I don't.
set stuff up.
That's how you
Yeah.
do it.
I play with all of that.
Teamwork.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Teamwork.
Yep.
That's dope.
Except for his tent. I don't mess with it. And he's like, I got to do. I'm like, yep, you do. I was like, yeah, I'd probably put it about here. And he's like, okay. And he goes in and fixes everything. And, you know, so, but that is, where? Okay, there you go.
And just so y'all know, she's producing and showing at the same time.
Right.
Hey, yes.
Just so y'all know. Let's go. Shout out CC.
Oh, thank you,
go.
AG. So y'all don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Smash that
Coleman.
fucking like.
Shout out to Coleman.
Yep. So what he's showing you here on the left, these are my two, on the right, sorry, directions, are my two bonsai plants. These are my canna bonsais. So the one with on the right hand side is that's a doomsday seed. That is, yeah. What was
White
that
banana
one?
kush from Doomsday on Seed Canary.
Hey, can
Yeah,
I ask you a
I
question
always
real
forget.
quick?
Mm-hmm.
So the black pot that you have around it, that is going to come off and expose all the roots, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Eventually?
Yes.
And she's got
And
something under there. She
underneath-
don't want,
Oh, you got
Yep.
a secret under there.
yeah, she don't want nobody
I
to
do.
know.
I do.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I'm sorry, Cece.
Oh, you put it out.
No, she told us
Oh,
already.
oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I
did.
follow her
Okay.
so much. She didn't get to tell her story this time. I'm sorry.
That's
Uh-huh.
okay. No, but there's a skull under there. I covered it in cocoa. I started the plant in a bud cup, and then took and transplanted her and made her really mad, because they're autos. So,
Right?
but I
she's
laid her
doing this
roots.
with autos.
Yeah, I laid her
Always
roots where I
training.
wanted them, and got her set up and going. And it took her probably about a week maybe to kind of bounce back and start growing. But since then, I mean, she's busting out and stretching and looking good.
So you're happy
So-
with it?
Yes. So as of right now, I'll just keep watering her, letting her grow a little bit bigger and stronger, and eventually I'll take that pot off and start washing that cocoa away to expose the roots when they get a little bigger.
I can't
So-
wait. So right now, the skull more and less is in the backside from what we're seeing from the front, right? The skull
Correct.
will be in.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Nice.
So
That's gonna
and
be
it'll
awesome.
Yeah, and eventually what I'll do, because where it's
Right.
actually where on the left side where the front of the plant is where the face is. So
Right.
it's laid up over top of it. So
Yeah.
eventually when I wash it away, you'll be able to
It's
see
gonna
it.
be
You're like a
awesome.
mohawk coming out of it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So I'm going to
Very
end up
nice.
bending it and training it a little bit more backwards too. So it'll kind of fold over it and kind of go back. So
Gotcha. Yep.
And then the one on the left is a grow along I'm doing with a friend of mine. We decided to do autos together for Halloween. So we picked this planter, and I'm going to train her branches kind of up and around and through. But she is a Frankenfunk from
Frank and Funk.
yes,
Dream Beans.
from Dream Beans. So
You can't remember any of those, can you?
yeah, I'm trying. The off ones I don't remember as well for some reason. I remember what plant it is though.
Right.
So
It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
so she's going to be the same way, and all of her roots go up and over the hip bones, and then I'll wash all that cocoa
Oh, okay.
away
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh, so
you'll
there's
be able
more
to see the
underneath that.
roots there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
okay.
is, yes.
The shit is endless, man. Look
Oh,
at what
that's
we're
lit.
starting to do with this shit. That's so
Yeah.
much
Art.
therapy
It's
and
like
art
art,
and
man.
like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
let's go.
And a challenge, you know?
Right.
A challenge.
Like, just imagine how many people are
especially
going to
with
start
autos,
doing shit like
especially with autos, you know what I mean?
that. Only CC.
Yeah.
Only CC. Because you know what?
Yeah.
I do see them a lot. And the last time I saw that, she didn't even start up through the rib cage hardly. So I mean, and it's had to been a week since I seen it last. Maybe that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so she's really taken off and really liking it. I've got her pulled against the back of the rib cage right now so that she can get those leaves up and going, and then I'll start pulling her branches through.
Right.
So-
Yeah, and it's giving the branches more room to get some light through there. Yeah. No shit.
Yeah.
Dude. That's awesome, honey.
Yes.
Thank you. So, and then we've got that one there in the back. That is the Nachos and El Sapo Auto Orange. If you've seen any of my grows, that's my brother-in-law's genetics, and
I was going to say that.
yep,
Yeah.
that's one of Mr. CC's favorites. So, and it smells like citrus dirty feet.
It smells like an auto mechanic just washed his hands and then took his shoes off. That's literally what it
Yes.
smells like.
So I said that.
He
that
said,
pond
"Go,
mouth
Joe."
smells
He
like
said,
Yep.
"Go, Joe."
Gojo and sweaty feet.
Yep,
Yep,
Gojo
that's
and
exactly what it
sweaty
smells
feet.
like.
I
Yep.
can't do it with y'all.
And sometimes when you hit it, it tastes like the orange, though.
Nice.
Most of the time. I'd say 90% of the time it's that.
it's more of the
10% of the
smell.
time it's the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You smell the feet when she first goes into flower. She'll look like this, and you'll smell sweaty feet coming out of the tent.
Yes.
Not even in
Oh,
pre-flower. She'll be stinking.
Yeah. She's a strong
I
one.
can't do it.
You'll smell it
So-
before you open the tent. She's that
Yeah.
strong smelling.
Yeah, Mr. Trichomes
And
would
gets
be able to-
that's the one, Mr. Trichomes. I sent the video in side chat, or sent the video to you of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that video? Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
he
big
did.
baseball bats
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, we
that was-
watched it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we watched it.
on HGTC.
Okay.
She had it
Yeah.
on an HGTC video.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the auto orange when she had the 2 in this tent right here, or 4 in this tent at
Yeah.
one time. It was back
That's
in
what
June
we
of
were- that's
this
what we
year.
were speaking on the other night, right?
Yeah, she was
Yes.
up there
Yes.
Yep,
rolling
okay.
it, or she was cutting it or trimming it on one of the shows, a couple shows.
Oh, multiple times.
Well, yeah.
Multiple fucking- yeah.
We've
Forever
grown
to
it like
fucking
6 or 7, 8 times. So it's
We've grown a total of like 12 to 15 plants of that strain alone, and they've all been the same.
Nice.
yeah.
We even,
So-
one of the guys that helped test it and train it to be as consistent as it is, tried some this last June at a memorial for Nacho, because he passed away 2 years ago now. So
Yeah.
some of his buddies and other fellow breeders and stuff or growers came down here to see us, or to see his wife, really, my sister-in-law. And he smoked a joint of it and was like, this tastes exactly like it did when I helped him years ago. Every pheno tastes the same, smells the same. It's awesome. It's very consistent. I've been shocked that some of these big name brands that we grow are so inconsistent, but his that nobody really knows about are just every time the exact same.
Yeah, that's
Right,
nice.
and that's why I'd rather, Mr. CC, I would rather deal with our community and the people that we know
Me
here,
too.
because they definitely they work their product. They actually appreciate what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Not a money grab.
It's not a money thing. They don't want. Yeah, for sure.
That's this guy right here. This is one of her the one she tests for.
Now that's
Yeah.
I'll let her get back to him.
downplaying. Let's make this clear. That's not downplaying anybody out here.
Not at all.
because
Not
Oh,
at all.
no,
There
no.
are
No.
A lot of good genetics. Not downplaying any companies out here. Ain't no
No.
bad talk. It's just
No, I'm just speaking from my own experience anyway. And I will still buy those same brands that I've grown and they were not as consistent as I would like. I'll still buy them because they were good product. It just, the
Right.
lineage wasn't as consistent as I would prefer.
Right,
Yep.
and they know it. A lot of those companies know it.
Yep.
Like we're the
Yeah,
best.
I'm not bad mouthing.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
And-
we're the
and
best.
We have pictures and videos to prove all of what I'm saying. So
Yeah. And
Let's go.
these aren't
It is-
opinions.
Yep, we
It
got.
could
Yeah, we
be-
talked about that already. That,
Yep. I mean, and even out of, several thousand seeds, you may get 10 or 20, and they may end up in the same pack. And you have like all 10 of them, like we've grown 2 out of a pack, all 10 of them, 8 of them might be the exact same, but if you grow 2 of the different ones, then you never know until you start growing the other ones.
exactly.
Right.
It's pheno hunting. That's what
You
we
never
do.
know.
Yes.
So
I definitely like regs. You get some regs. That's where you're probably going to get your strongest phenos. Instead
Yes.
of
And I
Yeah.
have regs. That's why I'm practicing on the photos over there. Like we talked about the other day on Discord.
yep. Oh, no,
At least Mr. Trichomes we did. Because that's my whole plan is to take these 2 photos and train them so I can practice. Because I've got 2 different strains that I want to run and try to pheno hunt that I got from her sister.
right.
That are not real. One of them's not real. They sell it on their website, but she doesn't sell many of them. She said because it was just one of her friends. Like it was an old man that just threw seeds out in his field in Colorado that she used to trim for. And he was like, I don't care if they got seeds in them or not. I don't give a fuck. And you just throw them out and smoke them. So there's a bunch of seeds
Yep.
for that. And it's supposed to be lamb's breath and white widow mixed together. And then the other one I'm going to do is go ahead.
I was just saying, you never know. I mean, you might get
Right.
fire.
Hey,
Exactly.
quick question. Those are the AC Infinity self-watering trays, right?
yes.
Okay, I recently got me some. How do you guys like them?
Oh, I love those things. They make it.
Well, if this
so
tells you anything,
Right now, here's a question.
Sneak peek.
that's a sneak peek of the next tent. That's a sneak peek of the flower tent.
Hey, here's a question for you on those. So your biggest one, like the outer ring, is for what, a 7-gallon, correct? If it goes to the outer
5.
ring, that's a 5.
It goes to a 5, yeah, because there's
On the
2
ones we
different
have, yeah.
sizes of these. Yeah, we have the regular size. It does. You can do a 1, 3, or 5. They don't say 1, but we do 1.
Right.
So 1, 3, and 5, and then anything bigger than that, you have to get the XL size, which goes
wonder if
from
I
I
got
think
the
7
XL.
to 10 gallons.
He's got 5 gallons on it right now, and he's still got a ring left or more, right?
Hold on, I'll show. I've got a 5 gallon
Oh, if it goes
like this.
I think, yeah, mine's
That's a 5 gallon on that.
that's
so
a
then
5.
That's a 5 gallon. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm running.
Yeah, that's 5 on it.
7s.
Yeah,
Does yours come with fuses like that, like little indicators that tell you?
Yeah, mine are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. We just don't put them in because it's easier to water.
And yeah, that's why I water mine through. You water through the little guard, it splashes.
It
too
splashes
much.
everywhere. Yeah, I was telling her I wanted to cut them out after the first time we watered them.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I'd have.
And I always fill them up. Like if I was to fill these ones that are in flower, I would fill them to where the water's up to heat, to as far as you can go up to the top, which is like a half gallon extra. But it makes sure that, because some of those, even 3 gallons, like this one, when she starts drinking for flower,
Right.
I'll be putting 2 to 3 gallons of water in this thing a day.
Every
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Every
Cincy.
day.
Yep.
Let's go. My ass will see it smoke. Let's go.
Oh, it is on in here actually.
You make me high in this motherfucker tonight. That's what it's supposed
It is
to be.
it is actually on in this tent too.
You know what I thought about trying? Because I was leery about them ropes being like, I love butt chuggers. I use the freaking city pickers and the earth boxes, and that's like a cheat code. Organics and them things, it's a cheat code. Anyways,
for watering.
so I was
Yeah.
I was wondering with them taller pots like that, are they actually getting up to the top layer where I want it to be, because I'm top dressing and I want my
This is
round to stay nice and moist.
This
So
is a
does-
3 gallon and it's moist right underneath the top.
Okay. All right.
And
And then
do you water from the top at all? Like, do you give
No.
it?
no.
No.
Now these are a little more dry, but they're 5 gallons. I'm
Okay, see, and
just
that's-
now hitting moisture. But you can always put water on top.
Right.
We
right,
water through the top
Right.
sometimes. I've been wanting to water these on top because they're dry, but she told me to leave them alone because they're hers. But in a 3 gallon, it stays moist.
So yeah.
In a 3 gallon, it stays moist.
Well,
Even
here's
like
what I was-
mine over here, they're moist. As long as there's canopy to cover the cocoa, it stays moist.
Okay. Well, look, here's what I was thinking. My little thought. What if if I'm using a taller one or a 7 gallon? What if I took some of that rope, poked holes through the bottom of that fabric pot, and ran the rope up through the soil?
You and I think the same way. I've thought of that already. She hasn't let me practice yet.
Well, I thought you guys did that already. I thought she had a pot.
No.
That she ran a rope through it, or was that Mary?
No, that was not us.
So
Yeah, no,
so
I hadn't done that with any of mine.
I'm just wondering if
Gotcha.
that would work good to
Hey,
get that
B-Lane.
top layer. Just
Well, I'll show you when we go to the flower tent. I'll show you our other self-watering bases that I made
Okay.
with the same kind of wicking
Okay.
cords.
Yeah.
This is it right here. I just put holes in it and some wicks.
the,
It is 2 24-inch planters and an 18-inch shelf,
right.
and then some like shelf liner with holes put in it. That's it. Because I'm
So yeah, I'm
MacGyver.
so confused with that. You have
Hold on, I'll show you.
So it's wicking all the way up.
I was
These are
yes.
not.
with that one.
No.
Okay, so
But
that's
not in this
those
tent,
are
no.
not. Yeah.
got you. I always thought it
But in
was.
this tent, hold on. We're getting ahead of her. Here, let her talk about her babies, and then I'll show you guys in the flower tent when we're
Yeah,
up
we'll
there.
go. Yeah. All
My
the-
ADHD is
all
hard right now.
All my questions, sir.
Yeah.
My questions.
You're good. You're good.
You got answers.
Right.
Yeah, it's all good. The one in the middle there, the other small one, that's the Night Terror from AQ Genetics. She's gonna be a big girl too. So
Yeah.
she's also a favorite in my house. So
If she'll run away from the phone, or I'll run away here in a minute. I'll put this on the tripod, and I'll show you what she looks like when she's done, because I've got some
Yeah.
cured.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
and then these 3 in the front that are still under the cups, those are the ones I popped on Friday on Ruse Live. They're for the second round. It's a Seedsman strawberry cheesecake. It's the second round of Untrained Astronauts to Discord, his versus mode grow off.
Okay.
So we've already
hold on,
started
you
the second round.
you're saying second round, do you get, is it an elimination type deal from the first to
Yes.
second?
Yes, it's a bracket system, kind of like in
Nice.
sports.
No.
So it's me and Despicable Dabs, and they started the second round while the first round is still going, so that our plants are already growing, so it doesn't take as long because you've got like
Gotcha.
4 brackets you've got to get through to win.
Gotcha. Nice.
So we started the second round already. So, and I popped all 3, and so far, you know, I only needed 2, but I just went ahead and popped the third one, and because you know I've got all this room.
All the room.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
You were definitely running out there, kiddo.
Oh, this tent smells so good.
Yeah.
It smells
So-
creamy tonight. It hasn't
Does
in
it?
days. Yeah.
Huh. So, well, Cincy, you better jump on it, buddy. So this one right here, he's showing in the front. That is the Dank Daydream. That's for a grow along with Flower Child on Instagram, and she's my one that's in Grow Dots.
Right.
Okay.
So she looks a little better today than she has, but she's still, I don't know. I think there's too many Grow Dots in there. I think it's a little too hot for her.
So I think the same way, honey. We both did the same thing. We used 1 packet in a 3-gallon pot, and it's too much nitrogen. Those plants are fucking so green, it's unreal. Mine are the same way. They're so green.
Shit.
Yeah, so
It says up to a 5-gallon. So I mean, I maybe recommend doing a 5-gallon. It might work a little more, you know.
I'm pretty sure Scotty recommends.
He says 3 to 5.
Does he?
Yeah,
I
and
thought-
he only
I
grows in
recommend
green.
less for autos.
No, we were talking
yeah,
about the grow dot.
so
Right. I thought he recommended less of a dosage for autos.
Oh, well, mine are on photo. Mine's on a photo.
Oh, is
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
mine's
Oh.
on an auto.
There's
So
on the auto.
yeah,
Oh,
on the
okay,
photo,
okay.
yeah. And it's
So
so
you're
green.
running both, and it's still just too much for that 3-gallon.
Yeah, I think it's just a little too much for a 3-gallon.
I got you.
yeah, I think I'd have to cut it in half for the next time. So it's
Right.
But
I was thinking
yeah,
the same, honey.
this is the base that he was showing in the other tent. Now these 2 are butt chugging. These are my silly rabbits, his testers. We don't really have a name for this one in front yet, that he hasn't put out and said it was going to be. He has to change the name. So, but they're both in 1 gallons, and they're both butt chugging into the base at the bottom. So
Yeah, I'm just praying.
she's
Happy.
got
So they go over these baskets. The wicks go over the basket into the pot. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see that. It's kind of
No,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see it.
see it.
I can see it
Yeah.
now. So that's what yeah.
and then
So
through
would you?
the liner. I just cut 2 holes in it. And that's it.
Just laying on the bottom of the pot.
Yep,
Not
I
up
actually
to-
I ran the wick lines through into the basket and over to the other side of the basket, and then just laid
And
set
these
the
are-
pot right on it.
They're like 7.5 inches tall, almost 8, I think, from the bottom of the base up, like from the floor. And it's got little legs down
Right.
there, and
Yeah.
then up through that little basket, like the crate that it's in. I got those so that we'd have some way to support them because they always fall over.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get so heavy in those, it's hard to keep them up in the 1 gallons. So
that's
it
smart.
at least
So smart.
helped me tie it down. But
Right.
Yeah, and those baskets are like $1.25 at Walmart. So
Well, it's obviously working. I mean, look at them.
Man, it's so crazy.
How far along are those?
those I started, they're 30, 30. Let's see, that would be 30 days, 37. So 38, 9, 40, about 42 days.
Hell
total
yeah.
or just in
Yes.
flower?
No, total. And this one
That's
has
from
like,
popping.
yeah,
that's from popping as
yeah.
a seed.
Shut the front door.
Because you guys, we count from the day that the seed opens, correct, dear?
yes.
And that's when I
Yeah.
should start counting mine. I got one that's coming up already.
Because she doesn't even she counts from germination, after germination through seedling and all of that as her weeks,
Got
her time
yeah.
normally.
See,
So
I always get confused when people do that because, man, that's unreal how fast they grow. Because normally you got 63 days of flower alone.
yeah, we'll probably be total 60 some days on these, 70 at the most. from start to
Yeah.
finish,
From seed.
from seed to
Yeah.
harvest.
That's like
Yeah.
starting a clone.
Right.
That's basically like starting a clone almost.
In a 1 gallon pot, especially.
Right?
Yeah. Now the bigger they are, the longer they take. But in my 1 gallons, I haven't had one last more than like 75 days. Now my 3 gallons usually last a little bit longer, but
Closer to 100 days.
So the bigger the pot, the longer it takes for that root to actually hit something solid to activate flower, right? Is that what it is?
it can, yes. And then
Base-
depending on the genetics, sometimes they'll even still go out a little bit further. And then depending
they'll
on how
just take forever to flower.
yeah, and
They'll stay in
depending on
flower
how
forever.
big the plant
That
is,
fucking plant. Can I see the base of that plant, please, to the left?
We need to see that.
In a minute.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
You're rushing me.
I
Those
know.
I'm saving the best for last. I'm trying to keep them out of the
My heart
camera.
just dropped when I saw that, man. That
You'll
thing
see him
is
in a second.
huge, Mike.
I'm trying to get through other stuff.
You just let me get a glimpse. That shit just made my heart drop. Like that. It's
yeah.
unreal.
So
Yeah.
this is the last seed that I popped, correct? The G Bear.
Yes.
Okay, this is from Mosca Seeds.
That's a gummy bear.
Mm-hmm.
And she's in a 1 gallon. And I'm actually comparing her this gummy bear genetic to the one in the back. This is the one for Grow and Grind for Mary's Grow Along on IG. So this is the gummy bear from Atlas Seeds.
Oh, that
So-
gummy bear looks-
Two different
That gummy bear
different
is
companies,
stacking.
then, right? Two different
Yes.
breeders.
2 different
Yes.
breeders, same
Two
strain.
different crosses.
Well, yeah,
Same
2
strain
different
name, 2
crosses.
different crosses.
Right. So we wanted
Oh,
to try the
those-
difference between the two
Look how
because
stacked
they're
it is.
they're both a gummy bear.
That is crazy. That is stacked like a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
you
From
know
what
what?
I
I'm still tripping
what
because
I-
this fucking plant to the left ain't even close to being done yet, man. He's
You want this one?
no,
this-
the one in the front, man.
No, I
You want this one?
I think it's
He
that
knows.
one. I
He
think
knows.
it's that one.
He knows what I'm talking about. He knows. He's being funny.
Ah,
Watch.
I'm teasing him. I'm just being a tease.
Oh my god! And like that's still got a fucking month left. Look
Okay,
at
so this is
look at this.
these are the 2 5
That's
gallons
auto.
for this is the first round of the grow off. So this is the one I'm growing. These are Candy by Silly Rabbit. And they're in 5 gallons cocoa perlite. And yeah, so we popped these on what was it? 9/11, I believe is when it was.
Nice.
So yes.
Oh my god, you are
I thought it was the first.
unreal, man.
Was it?
That
No, it was.
It was like the first or second day of September.
I don't
I mean, that just
I
goes to
thought
show how much
it's written on the
training.
calendar.
Look at the training that you put in that auto. Like you got all
Right.
kinds of shit cut off of it. Like everything's bent. And I thought
Oh,
we were
yeah.
supposed to be afraid to doing that shit to autos. Like,
Oh,
Right.
this
Oh.
one's
No.
there's a bud clip stuck in the dirt
right?
Yeah.
from where she was training it, and it
I
didn't break
trained-
it.
I trained it out. Yeah, I trained it out and it bent over and started to grow sideways. And when it did, that bottom got so thick, I didn't take the clip out soon enough and it actually grew into the plant.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a chance to actually get it out before it did. But each level of this entire plant, every set of branches you go up, I've trained out, even all the way up towards the top.
Honey, I can't wait till you grow mine for me.
That's what it. Okay, yeah. See, it was the 11th. That's what I thought it was. It was the
was the-
11th.
okay.
So 9/11.
9/11.
Yeah.
And it looks like fucking Twin Towers.
right.
Yeah, the one in the back is like an inch taller. But yeah, Cincy, these are my girls.
That's why they
So-
were
For round
they didn't
one.
want Sissy to see that. That's round one, Sissy. Come get it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she tells Despicable all the time.
Yeah, I bully
She
him.
bullies him.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm growing
Yeah, I
against
bet.
Despicable, so Despicable's
like
got
your
his
water
work cut
meter.
out for him.
I like your meter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's-
we never
that's-
use
And
it.
it stays up there because I
No?
don't really use it.
No? Well, you're so
No,
used
I
to
use it.
right?
Yeah, I use it for the soil girl in the back some, just every once in a while because I don't grow in soil, like the Pro Mix one. But
Okay.
other than that, I don't use it. It sits up there. It'll just hang out. So yeah, so she's 44 inches tall. So the one in the back is about 45. So
From the
That's-
cocoa, also, just
Yep.
so everyone knows.
Yep.
I don't measure from the ground or anything. I measure like a woman, not a man.
That's right.
yes, we don't
So-
have to
From the
measure
top,
from
not the
base,
bottom.
You just measure from the cocoa up. Yep.
Ain't nothing but
So,
hurt feelings up
but
there.
yeah,
dear.
let me. There
You
we
guys
go.
are always doing a good job, man. Always looking good. 1 gallon pots, you guys. Those are 1 gallons that they have over here to the right. And
Well-
those, geez, 1 gallon. You're what now, Cece? Would you say you average a quarter pound in a 1 gallon pot?
Yes, depending on the plant. Now, I did that night terror that he was showing. It actually got 6.2 ounces off of her because she was so big and tall. And we had already taken a couple branches off of her. So, but yeah, most of mine get between 3 to 5 ounces per 1 gallon.
Okay.
That's
So-
awesome. And how many 1 gallons do you think you could actually grow in a 3x3 tent?
Mm,
Well, we have a 4x4 and we had 18 to 20 in there at one point.
yeah, so
Nice. So yeah, think about
Right.
it. And all in 1 gallons. Think about what you're pulling out of that. That's a good grow. And you can have
Yeah.
all different strains. Look at that.
Now, which one was that again?
That's the
this
orange.
is the Night Terror by AQ.
Oh, look at this.
Nice.
This is CCU a trip.
We don't trim
Yeah, and it actually
like a lot because I
Okay.
press
Yeah.
everything.
How's that smoke?
Amazing. I press it more than anything, but
Yeah.
well, he liked it so much he was trying to buy it, and he told me that they're freebies going with his orders,
Right.
and I said, okay, well I have to place an order now because I need some more. So
So you got enough now, or you just got a mom? Do you keep a mom around, or is that an auto?
what's
Those are
auto?
autos.
they're
Those
all
are
autos.
Yeah. No.
These
all
are the only
autos.
two photos.
Can
No,
you get
I
it?
don't.
No,
No, you
No.
can't.
No photo.
no, it's
Okay.
one of his one-offs, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's why I
Hence
had
the
to
reason
buy.
it's freebies and not for sale.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Normally that's how it works, and they're usually the best ones too. You get them freebies, and they're fire.
Mhm.
No doubt.
Oh yeah.
These are the
yeah,
only two
I would-
photos in the house right now.
Yeah, I'm not fond of doing photos. So I'll eventually start again, maybe when we get more space or something. But I don't want to do them.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'll tell you what, Mr. CC, that one
I mean,
photo
look what
you're
you're
growing,
getting from your auto. So I mean, I'm sure that's
that can fill that
doing
tent.
y'all
that it's in.
just great. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
I know. That's
Yeah,
why she's getting beat to shit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why
Yeah.
I cut off growth and leaves every other day. She
I
gets
bet.
she gets training and cut every other day.
Nice.
She just got beat up last night, and that's how she looks. She's got some strong genetics going here, really, on this baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Cincy, there's not
'Cause
anything that we've grown from him that wasn't awesome.
Yeah, Freebase is really good. I just can't smoke too much of that because it's green crack mixed with blue dream, so I'm up all night long.
Yeah.
One of my
Trying
autos is Blue
Yeah,
Dream.
correct.
So yeah, that should be good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. His whole cross the last time was all blue dream. So everything we tested except for the Goopy Banana and the Night Terror were blue dream crosses from AQ.
Gotcha. Well,
Yeah.
I got.
So we got
got
Escobar's
some-
Dream.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying because it has the blue dream in it, it would probably be really good. Because everything I've had with blue dream has been awesome.
Good deal.
Yeah.
I got it from Fat Budz, and I'm sure
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure he's a new breeder, if he's even considered himself a breeder. But
Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere.
right. He gifted them to me, so I'm gonna grow them out and see. And it's my first autos, man. I can't wait. I can't wait till you guys show me how to do this.
Yeah.
Get you some Strive, some cocoa, and an AC Infinity watering base. That's all you need.
Yep.
Right. And then you got the best
then
bag in the market.
Don't mess with them. Let them grow.
Unless-
Quit
I
playing.
got
Unless
with
you're
them.
putting it in a big.
Don't mess with them.
And-
Look what you did
Right.
to those
She's telling us
She
not to
says don't mess with them.
Don't mess with them.
Okay,
That's why I was
now-
like, don't mess with them.
You got
okay,
bees,
so to
bees,
defend
flies,
that statement,
taxis, all
I
kind of damn things.
I have grown his genetics before and messed with his stuff, and it still comes out awesome. So
Those two
So
over
you knew
there.
you could play with it a little more.
yeah, I've grown
Well, this-
I've grown a bunch of his stuff before. So
Well, these are 2 of the
Yep.
8 testers that she tried to pop. She tried 4 of each strain from him, and
yeah, they
only
were
got
regs.
2 girls. That's why
Yeah.
she doesn't like regs, because she
Right.
doesn't like killing plants.
Yeah, I have a hard time. So I started with 8. I popped 8 seeds and only had 2 females. So
Yep. And
But they're
I
pretty and
remember,
they smell good.
yeah,
I remember her saying the best looking ones, and she's like, "I know they're gonna be males, man, and they look
Yeah.
so good."
They
I
do.
remember
I
that.
looked at
We
them and I
love
was
it,
like,
Cincy.
oh, yes.
No
Now
shit.
we also use a natural spring water that's local to us, hence the water bottles everywhere.
Very nice.
Which that may be the thing that's the extra little kick, but also run them on 20 hours instead of 18. You'd be good.
Thank
yeah.
you.
But
Thank you. See, you
because
guys.
that's what we also do.
You better listen. You guys look at them tents, man. Listen to what these guys are telling you guys.
So I'm getting ready to pump this out and go water some girls soon.
Thank you very
Strive
much.
is
you
the
guys.
nutrients, Crimson. It's the ones that we use. There's a part A and a part B.
Okay, strive as a nutrient system.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. It's an A and a
So.
B.
Showing off our teams here, but I don't think that matters.
Go check them out.
Instagram. Yeah. Instagram.
Yeah,
Facebook,
Mostly her.
It's
Discord.
2-part powder.
Nice.
And here's your NPK on one, 4921, and the other one is 15.5 and nothing else. So it's got a lot of trace minerals. It tells you everything that's on it and in it on the back. There's nothing else in there but nitrogen in the B.
Okay.
And then the A is got everything else in it. It's got all your trace minerals. Let me take it out of this bag for a second. Hold on, let me go black for just a second.
Let's go. CC's school is top tier, y'all. Facts.
Yeah, Macho got some Strive and some cocoa, and he went at it, buddy. And he did awesome in those 1 gallons he did.
Good deal. Because I'm definitely.
So this is everything that's in there.
Yeah.
If you guys
Y'all
can
go
see
to the
that, I'm trying to get it.
Oh yeah. No, it's perfect.
we can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got everything. That's why I can't mix anything else with it just because of this fact. It has everything in it that it needs.
Yeah, and they straight up say, do not use CalMag.
Yeah. It's got plenty of CalMag in it. Anything I put with it, it automatically starts killing. So I'm like, okay, we're good. We're gonna stick with it.
And
So
Now you
when
top
we
dress
were
like normal then, right? You just or do you
No.
mix that in your medium when you're mixing it in?
no, it gets mixed in with the water and then
Gotcha.
it gets fed
So you
to the
feed.
plants and they butt chug it.
Gotcha.
They-
So it's a
I'm gonna
liquid
mute
you-
myself, but
powder
Yeah,
you
they,
mix in with it. Yep. Nice.
Yep. That is my DIY mixer that hubby made me.
Look at this.
We just walk over, drop the nutrients in, it just runs itself. So, and it's on a
Okay.
little switch. We can switch it back and forth. And then he made me a pump. So when that one is done mixing, I actually have a
Yeah.
suck pump that I always say it wrong. Sump pump, however you say it.
Sump. Yep.
they're
Yeah, there you
both
go.
made from sump pumps, actually.
Yeah. So
They're
I
both
just
sump
put
pumps.
that
So
one
that
in
one
there
just
and it'll pump it out in my bucket and I take it in the room and feed it.
Nice. So one recirculates in the bucket, and the other one you just use to throw it in, or
Yep.
yeah,
Pump it
yeah,
out.
yeah. Nice. Nice.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Must be good to know a plumber.
No, well, we
not
don't
a plumber,
know one,
just
but
I grew up really poor, so if I can't afford to buy it, I will make it.
Facts. I'm right there
We
with
talked
you, buddy.
about that.
Yep.
We've had it
Right
Because-
there with
many
you.
a time.
I made this. I wouldn't sell it to anyone because I'd be afraid somebody would flood their house. But I made this for less than $120 with the sump pump.
Right. The pump's the most expensive part. Yeah.
correct.
And if you get them on sale at Harbor Freight, because that's where they came from,
Let's go.
you can get them cheap.
Shout out Harbor
Couple
Freight.
fittings.
Facts.
some
Hey,
lime.
I'll do what I can. It's got an extra long cord, so I can put it anywhere, so
Yep.
it can grow with me. I just have to extend the airline, and it will pump. I've got to test it in bigger containers, but I think I can get. I know it'll move 10 gallons of water with no problem because that's about what it had just now before I started pumping out.
Right.
I know it will air. It will move and aerate because I didn't have to pH the water. It was at 5.5 before I started pumping it out just by using that.
Nice. And then you
Yep.
got spring water too, so that's awesome.
Yes. Well, normally we have to pH it. It's just been lately. I don't know. I put some silicone on my mixer and now it's aerating the water like it's supposed to. So it's been
So he's
working like an
pretty
aero
easy to have
mixer.
around.
Hey, like I said, I've smoked out of a Bic pen and a 10mm socket with a screen from your sink in the kitchen. So I mean, I'm old school and grew up poor.
Oh, Mr. CC.
There's a lot of houses that ain't got
Bro,
screens. I'll tell you that.
If you guys
That's right.
ain't smoked out of
A
your
lot.
damn kitchen screen, out of your faucet, you
You're
ain't
either too
no
young
smoker.
or you're too young.
Oh yeah, you're too young. I'm sorry. You're too young. That's what it is. But now that we said it, everybody's kitchen sink gonna get taken. Their faucet.
Yeah. Most of the new ones are plastic though.
Right? Yeah, or got the rubber. Yeah.
Yeah, they got other shit on them. They're not the same. It's not the same as it was.
They not
To
like
prevent
us.
people like us doing shit.
Yeah.
Boy, Ace is
Yep.
a monster. I'll tell you what, CC,
Yep.
just his little picture that I'm watching, his environment must be dialed in because that little plant grew fast.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at his because he's hanging out down here for us.
Well, we
Yeah,
got
I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna turn my stuff off and
Yeah, chill, please. Thank you. I'll be right
Thank you for
back.
showing. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm up on the channel now.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're up on the show, Ace. What's up, Ace?
So this is the Banshee. She's 2 weeks old. She's doing all right, but I got a little something over here that I am not understanding what causes that.
Breaking up, Ace.
I'm out of the Mylar now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You see a picture. It's just real shoddy. Still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So what do we got? What we got?
This is A&K. It's a Banshee. It's a Lemon Haze and OG Kush cross. It's an auto flower. I don't know what the time frame is on it because I wasn't given that.
Okay.
But I got some little spots on this leaf right here. I'm not sure what that's coming from.
I
I'll
couldn't
take some
see it.
pictures after I get off of here, and I'll put them in the Discord channel so we can talk about it later. But
Is it
Okay.
kind of, I think I see like a little brownish from the inside out. Is that what you're talking about, Ace?
yeah, it's got like, I don't know.
I thought I saw it a
Oh.
little bit. I see it like a yellowish, brownish. Yeah, I see it in there. I think it might just be a little bit of too much light, maybe.
I mean,
No.
I don't know how.
I'm gonna say, do you have a par meter? I don't know what your light, how close it is. I can't really tell. That's the plan.
My light is my tent's a 4-foot tent, so my light is about 3 foot off of my plant. So my par is right around 250 to 350.
Oh yeah, so that's definitely not too high.
No, so that's not light burn. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we'll have to get a little bit clearer pictures, buddy.
Yeah,
Your camera's not
it's
real
hard
clear.
to see on here.
I don't know if anybody in the chat is able to see it very well. But
But yeah,
No,
this is
not
my
really.
little lady. She's
Oh,
only
there
2
we go.
weeks old, and I'm really kind of shocked at how big she is already.
yeah,
Yeah,
man,
looking
it was
good.
definitely small the last time I saw it. You said it had 4 leaves on it last time I seen it.
Yep, that was a week ago.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
I'm only doing 1 week. I'm doing the 1 week updates now, not the every day, because that got redonkulous.
No doubt.
I got like 178 pictures just from
Right. Yeah. It does definitely fills your camera up quick.
How's your water?
And that's just the fancy beast. That's not including the Gorilla Glue and the Putrid. And
So are you still using just your pond water?
for now, yes. I'm just running this one with just pond water and the Build a Soil 3.0 to see what it does. And then after that, I got 3 more beans, and then I'm going to kick them in the ass and take them to town.
So just maybe you need. It might be hungry.
But by then, I'm also going to have a heater for in here and a humidifier to jack up the heat and the fucking humidity. Because
Gotcha.
right now my temperatures are 65 degrees and my humidity is 51.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Temp needs to go a little higher.
Yeah.
I would
I'd
suggest.
recommend 80 at least. 80 degrees.
Well, we just turned the furnace on in the house today too.
How's your watering been? You haven't overwatered it, have you? Because I know that'd cause spots and stuff and issues.
Oh hell no! If I was overwatering, she wouldn't be that big.
Yeah. So he was using a syringe and just giving it like 10 milliliters, like every time. Right, Ace? Wasn't that? I remember that.
No, it wasn't 10. It was 2.5 for the first week, and
Right.
then after that, I started using my Chapin, which is right here, and it took me an entire week to use a gallon.
Okay.
And
What-
all I would do is wake up, because I was waking up an hour after the light came on. I'd wake up, give it some water. Away we
What kind of
went.
mix are you in? What kind of substrate are you using? What are you using?
Soil.
I'm using Build a Soil 3.0.
Okay. So you don't have to add nothing to it but water right now. For sure.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing is water only.
Not
Okay.
hungry.
If I need to, like I said, if I need to, I'll add a worm casting tea. And if absolutely necessary, we eat a lot of bananas here. I'll throw some bananas in my tea and throw that in for some magnesium if needed.
Good deal.
So when you're watering, I couldn't really see the shot of the plant. Is it just spots on like?
It's not a spot like dots. To me, it looks like it's just discoloring from the inside of the leaf out, from the stem part of the leaf out. That's what it looks like. I couldn't really tell because the camera's kind of blurry. But yeah, definitely post some over there. You know what I mean, Ace, and we'll check it out after the show for sure.
But it looked like, have you ever taken a cigarette and set it on a counter?
Yeah, and it left a brown line mark type deal.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on the leaf.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Definitely didn't see that. Yeah, we'll have to look at that, buddy. I'm sorry, we can't see it very well.
Well, like I said before, this is a J7. It's like a 9-year-old phone. It's a piece of shit. It is what it is.
So you said you had 3 beans left, buddy. Are you down to your last beans?
Oh, no. These are the last 3 beans I got of this. Calf Snake Oil sent me a Pheno Hunt pack that came with like 50 beans in it. And I'm going to do a seed increase for him because he gave me the seeds. And I asked him when he gave them to me, I was like, what do you want me to do with these? He's like, well, you can do a seed increase and give them to as many people as you can. So I'm going to do a seed increase and give them to as many people as I can.
Congratulations, community. You hear that? There'll be some seeds on deck soon.
Nice.
Good deal. Oh, yeah. Thanks for showing.
Right.
You definitely got to step your game up there, kid. Get some more beans. Pop. Let's go. It's Ohio. That's 12. We get 12. Oh, no, you get 12.
Yeah,
You get 12.
Yeah,
You get 12.
I get 12, but I don't want to run them all until I have some nutrients to run them with, because I do want to start running nutrients.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I'm seeing, Cece's flowers, and I'm going, man, mine just don't look like that.
Let's go. Hey,
So-
not everybody can be like CC. Not everybody. We gonna try though. We're definitely gonna try. Yes.
There's only one of me.
Hey guys, I have to sleep in the bed with her, and her head is getting way too big.
What about the giveaway?
Don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah. Hold
We never
on. Did
posted the
somebody say giveaway?
Yeah, we should have been posted that. Get them in.
Sorry,
here,
guys.
y'all.
We just got so
Just in
caught
here
up. You know.
bullshitting and what
We
got?
never
What got
gonna forget
besides
about
the
y'all.
cross?
We never.
I
gonna
was looking
forget
at CC's plants. That's what it was.
If no,
Right.
hey, they'd rather do that anyway. They don't care about this little.
Go
giveaway
ahead,
we
throw
have.
chronic in the chat.
right
for
there,
a chance for
guys.
this.
Right there. Throw the chronic in the chat. We're gonna show you real quick what you're getting out of this deal. And while we're showing you that, we're gonna show you the cigarette rolling machine. It's not a cigarette machine, but I'm sure you can do the same with cigarette tobacco. Mr. Trichomes, yeah, you can take care of that for us.
So we've seen the cross, the book. Anybody who's in here?
Just in case somebody hasn't seen it yet, this
So we
is
got the cross.
from Day Savers. Nice little keepsake box and everything, man.
Smoke temple.
Very nice. Thanks, May. If you're watching, if you watch later.
You got us what rolling tray.
Not sure why I took the headset off. I can take you with me.
We got a clutch lanyard.
Can always use a new lanyard.
We got some of the Day Savers. Philip Blunts.
No shit.
Yeah.
How many people we got in here, man?
36.
We got some
36.
Day
Let's
Savers
go.
Wood tips. So you get your own little wood tip filter.
Galaxy says this is the best show on Monday night.
Hey, let's go.
Galaxy, man. We appreciate that, man. Hey, you know what, man? That's why I love my people, bro.
Yeah.
Mr. Trichomes, I know we can make this a little better. You know,
I'm sure we
CC, I'm
can.
sorry. You know, I got a big heart. I can't, man, I can't just go without. I wish I can give out beans every fucking show, man. I wish I could. And pretty soon we're going to work on that, man. But you know what?
Be able to. You never know.
I can fucking
So
give
this
some.
one here, this is the putrid.
That's right.
Look at this bud.
Putrid. Nice.
This one is the Gorilla Glue.
So, yeah, you only had 2, right?
Yep. I got
Very-
5 ounces. I got 5 ounces of putrid, and I got 4 ounces of Gorilla Glue.
Nice. And that's splitting it.
And that's split. No, I got my half was 2, so I got 2.5 of the putrid, and I got 2 of the Gorilla Glue, and then that's all my trim from both of them.
Good deal. And then you're going to make oil or something out of that, right? Because you want to make some edibles?
Yes.
Oil, butter, something. You'll be good.
And,
I'm probably going to do butters. I'm probably going to do butters because I'm going to do things like Rice Krispie treats and oatmeal
Yep.
raisin cookies and shit like that.
Sounds good.
What's Mary over there
All right.
doing?
Mary, let's bring you on up.
Oh, Lord, here we go. There's our girl.
Hey, Mary.
Flushing a topped purple punch auto because she's looking a little bit light compared to the other one. So I brought her out and decided to flush her. And I think she was actually a little bit locked out because her ppms were super, super high when I flushed her, way higher than they should be for her having a little bit of fade. So, and then this is the one I didn't top.
Very nice. And look, it's a lady thing. It's a girl thing. It's got to be.
I'm sorry, why? Because we're kicking your ass?
Because you're kicking ass.
I love it.
You
Hey,
talk.
autoflowers for the win.
Yep.
Smaller autos. This one's smaller, but look how beautiful it is. It's called Pingu by Hummingbird Hills.
Pingu.
Yeah, and she's really, really pretty. So I have two plants that are in the dark for a couple of days before I harvest them. So I can show you those. This is a recovering critical 2.0. So
Recovering. Nice. I like to hear recovering. It's coming back.
this is the clone that I picked up.
Recovering what? From like alcoholism or like what's it recovering from?
It's recovering from the fact that it got kind of root rot in a really small, like less than 1 gallon pot. And
Ooh,
I ended up transplanting it in flower because it was dying. And I managed to bring it back to life, and it's actually starting to get, the buds are starting to stack up. So it's trying. I didn't give up.
Is that the one from Seedsman?
No, I don't think it is. I think, shoot, I can't remember. I can't remember.
Okay.
Is it an auto? Is that an auto?
Yeah. That's an auto. These two here are autos. These two are photos. This is the one I got from Canicon, the clone.
Nice.
That the G13. I already forgot what it's called.
So did you get that from Exotic Gardens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one from that lady that we met.
I'm glad you brought that plant out, Mary, because we're gonna actually give away some beans that Exotic Gardens gave us that day too.
Awesome.
Are they also G13? Because I like me some G13.
No, they're not. I think I can't remember what's in those. It does have Ohio something in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an Ohio OG Kush.
Okay,
but
that's
we'll tell you in a minute. We'll let Mary finish out. We'll tell you in a minute. Just make sure you get that.
This plant, I decided I was switching some stuff out, and I decided since it was in bed, I thought I was going to switch to my Athena nutrients on it while I was doing Floraflex. And apparently it's got a little CalMag excess to it. So it did not like it. So I'm going to be working on that one. It'll be getting flushed tomorrow. But I think I'll be okay with this purple punch. And I don't care if someone tells me not to top a purple punch. You watch me top a purple punch. Watch me top I'll top of autoflower all day.
You top whatever you want, Mary. They're your plants.
Oh, you can surprise. There's my little gummy in the little cup. It's barely surviving, but I figured as much. That was about what my solo cup grow did too. Here's the gummy. The other gummy.
Hard to keep them alive in those little pots, man. It's so much work.
It's impossible. This 3-gallon one struggling a little bit actually. And then the one in the 5-gallon gummy bears, that one's doing okay. It's just starting to go into flower.
Right.
I have another autoflower back here that I'm growing along with Flower Child and Martin Mad Dog, and that's the Dank. What is it called? Candy cane.
Yeah,
so
candy cane.
Unfortunately, it's really kind of late in the day for me, so everybody looks pissed off.
Oh,
when I get to night, they look like shit at night.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. They all want to go to sleep. Leave us alone.
Right. This is Fruit by the Foot by Atlas Seed. So, and I just started kind of bending them a little bit and training them, so they might not be the happiest. But yep, that's what I got growing on right now, besides 2 that are in the dark. So,
well, that is awesome. So you do the 2 days of straight darkness after then, Mary?
Sometimes I do. It depends on how much space, time, and how humid it is down in the basement. So, and it's pretty dry because we've had the heat starting to run. So I figured it's a good time to throw it back in the shower in the other room. So, but yeah,
very
so
nice.
that's good. I just wanted to show my garden since you were having people come up and show. I can't hang out though because I've actually got 2 more pots I've got to go put together still.
Well, you know what? We'd love for you to stick around for this giveaway, but I know you got this stuff already because we were at the Canicon convention, and
great.
Go ahead and still enter anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Put your name in there. You always get a chance to
Oh,
win.
I already typed in, but if you pull my name, just say, yeah, congratulations, Mary, and then pay it forward.
There, man, I knew. How did I know she was going to say that?
Right.
All right.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
guys.
much,
Have a good night. Bye.
Good night, Mary.
Thank you.
Ooh.
All right.
How many we
Now,
got
don't
in
forget,
here?
21. And we got 36 people in here, y'all.
All right.
Hey, y'all
So-
slipping because
I
I'm
say we
throwing
roll
up.
it. We roll it in 10 minutes. Tell them what we're throwing in there. Big
I'm
time.
throwing in some
Hey,
beans.
CC.
y'all.
Some beans.
Let's go, man. So this is from a grow store, garden store. The genetics is from here in Ohio. I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can read this shit yourself. Because Bigtyme can't see shit. Help me out here, Mama.
Hey.
Does Bigtyme smoke too much?
Bigtyme
Nope.
just like me getting older.
Right?
Yeah, we can't read that.
Can't
You know
read
what?
that
I'm
shit.
a-
Here, I can read it.
Listen,
I
Mike,
think
he
I can
made me
read it.
do that.
Let me
on
put it
purpose.
under some light. Let me
Man,
put it
that
under-
is way too blurry, bro. Your camera's not focused.
It's the Ohio OG London Kush, and it is mints times OG Kush times rocket propellant, and then it has great gas times race fuel. So I'm guessing what that's the lineage,
That's the lineage.
parents.
Yeah.
And they made the Ohio OG London Kush out of it.
Ohio, London, OG Kush.
Ohio OG London Kush.
There we go. Dyslexic a little bit. That's what we're
Pack of
doing,
beans.
man. A pack of beans in this giveaway, man. Come on, 22 people. We got 36 people in here. I need everybody to get in here, man. Come on.
Hold on, let me jump in on my other account so I can get on that one too.
That's what it takes.
All get in there.
That's what it takes, brother. Go for it. Make sure you smash that fucking
No, I'm
like
joking.
button for
I'm
us.
joking.
And this is, like I said,
let
it
me
don't
hit
have
up
to
the
be a
bottom.
novelty thing. You know what I mean? You pack that up, and it's ready to smoke. You ready to go? Little keepsake.
Yeah. And just so y'all know, make sure you pull the paper out before you try to start stuffing that thing.
Break it.
Bigtyme figured it out, but make sure you.
We
pull
should have had
the
that
paper
on a
out.
big time blooper.
So
Yeah.
there's our bean. Some wood chips.
With tippies.
There's 3 in this pack. They're reusable as many times until you burn the shit out of them. Fill a blunt. These also have the wood tips, and you can reuse them after you pack them. Pull the papers out. Pull the papers out. There's papers in all these.
AG said, "Don't start stuffing it, Bigtyme."
You're getting 2 packs of those. I got you, Mama. A lanyard. You know, we can always never go too many of them. Clutch tray. Come on, you guys. So, real quick,
Yeah. Because that
CC,
that camera's gonna die.
if we could run my camera over here, I don't know if I'm in there or not. Am I in at all?
No, you're not in there.
We're not backstage.
Nope.
No.
Mr. Trichomes is though.
Yeah. So yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Trichomes. I'm sorry.
Don't
There we
confuse
go.
me now.
So this is our day saver blunt roller.
Turn the phone sideways so we can see it, please.
Yes, I can. Thank you very much. You know what? This ain't my first
Well,
rodeo either, right?
It
Oh,
might
it's his
Yeah.
phone. I forgot it's Mr. Drycombs, though. It's his phone won't rotate.
Yep.
Ah, this is Trichomes. What's up with your phone, bro? No.
Maybe
So we'll
Big Time
do-
can fix it.
because we're rotating it, but it's still horizontal. It's not.
Yeah, I
we're not
remember.
rotating it to
Yeah.
I remember you having trouble in one of the meetings about that before.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying there, this is the release button. This is what holds the actual paper on. You let this
Okay.
down. So this button here is going to tighten and loosen to tell for the tightness of the roll itself. You push this little yellow button back here, and I have a little spatula to help feed it. You just hold the button in, and you feed it down into here like this. And as you can see, it's pushing that thing out. Let me move this out a little bit. There we go. I mean, it don't take no time at all.
What's the tension like on that one? Was that one too loose or
So
too tight?
let's see here.
How's it feel? Because you could adjust it with that for your pack rate.
Yeah, so this is what that is for. This is a pack rate The tighter you have it, of course, the tighter it's going to pack because it's going to hold tighter onto this filter or paper. And the looser you have it, the less it's going to put, or the less tight it's going to be. But this thing is packed very nice and tight. You guys can see I'm squeezing it. It didn't take me no time. All their papers come with like a paper filter, you know, so it smokes, it goes through smooth. I'm going to run another one on here real quick for you, show you how it loads and how fast it is. Now, this is the paper I was talking about. Make sure you pull this fucking thing out. Bigtyme tried to put the shit on there with it on there. It don't work. So you raise it, load it just like this. It slides right on. Tighten it, or I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit and see how much looser I can get. That's pretty.
Well,
tight, huh?
It's actually just tighten it up a little bit. This feels good. This feels like how I like mine.
So tighten it.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say the looser, but once you get to a certain, you know, you want your smoke. Me personally, I like my joints rolled firm, but still with some give to it, so I can get me some good airflow and get me that good hit.
So fluffy and stiff.
Yeah, that's why that's why I choke when I hit. Plus with that big glass filter.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is tightened all the way.
Try this one up.
This is tightened all the way up here. And I didn't break this up very well. I'm assuming you want to make sure you get your tobacco.
Did it blow a hole? It blew a hole. You tightened it too tight. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
Don't tighten it too tight.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. That
Blew
don't
it
work
out.
out too well.
Hey,
That's a
Mike.
blowout. That is not Day Saver's fault. That's Bigtyme's fault, guys.
Well, you live and you learn. Don't tighten it that tight.
You live and you learn.
A big time blowout blooper.
A big time
Big
blowout
time
blooper.
Hey, you know what? No, how you had that, you should have freaking marked that somehow
And kept it there.
and kept it there, because I think the one that I'm smoking right here that you just did is hitting nice.
And look, you
Is hitting
Mr.
nice.
Trichomes told me to loosen it or tighten it. So there you go. You take that paper out again. I'm sorry, guys. We're trying again. I did loosen it up.
Yeah, loosen that baby up, because this thing's hitting good. I
All
like
right.
it.
So that's actually looser than what I had it. I just want to see if we're going to get a little different pack. But it takes no time. CC, think about if you were wanting to take off and go, well, anywhere for that matter, you know, rolling 3 or 4 joints takes you 15, 20 minutes. This thing, you break it down and already have it broke down. It gives you what, 5 minutes to get 3 or 4 cigarettes or packed up. I call them cigarettes, guys. I'm sorry. They look like cigarettes to me. Actually a little tight.
Yeah, you must still got that baby going real packed.
Yeah, right? Also,
They're just Sega joints.
Okay, now can we just like make a machine that does the same thing but does 20 at a time?
right.
Actually, they do have some that do that.
Yeah, they probably got stuff like that.
They have some that do more than that.
Yes.
We don't have that kind of money combined, probably. All of us.
Those are for industrial companies.
They're like $10,000 to $15,000 a piece, at least.
However you did that first one, that was perfect. It did it fast, and I think
It's
the-
perfect.
I
It's
like
perfect.
it.
I knew what. Well, like I
It's
said,
hitting good, real good.
I'll get the camera a little closer so you can see that I don't have. There's stems and stuff in here. Please don't take. Hey, look, you see how CC? Do you see how bad that is?
Yeah, you might want
Yeah,
to get those out.
So the first time it was a little cleaner in there. Definitely don't do that. But
No wonder Mr. Trichomes keeps coughing.
Yeah.
All that damn wood in there. Come on, Bigtyme.
not a very
What
good
you doing to my
review.
man?
Right, not
That's
a
a
very
love.
good review right
That's
there.
some love.
But in case you do, do something like that, it comes with a brush.
What,
After
chop down trees?
you clean this out, it comes with a pipe cleaner also that cleans out the inside here.
Okay. All right.
So please make
So
sure
if you do
clean
jam it up, I guess there's ways to unjam
You can
it.
unjam it. It definitely cleans itself
Unless you
up.
put sticks through it like it's a wood shredder.
I'd recommend not using fresh greenery. Anything fresh that's still a little sticky. It's not going to work. the best. It still packs it, but I had an issue. That was what I did the first time.
We don't normally roll that stuff. We press that really sticky stuff.
Right. So yeah, definitely pick and
Or at
choose
least around our house.
the right stuff.
And you would
So-
really love to press
I like those.
both the Cupid and the Gorilla Glue. Those are both very
So
sticky.
Betty really likes
I like
it.
these, y'all, and I don't really mess with blunts,
Right.
but this don't taste like a blunt. I still taste the
And like
still
I
taste
said-
the smoke. I like this for sure.
They come. They have a brochure. We'll make sure we get it in our link. I'm sorry. I
Well,
wasn't-
As soon as I put my shit in the camera.
Yeah, but
And
check them
a
out.
bunch of different products from wood.
CC posted the link earlier also.
Oh, thank you. But see, that's what.
Yeah, they got the glass tips, the what is it, the porcelain tips, the glass tips, wood
Ceramic,
tips,
yeah.
ceramic.
Ceramic, glass,
Ceramic.
and wood.
Yep.
And then they all come in blunts too. They also sell the
Hey.
blunts, the papers like this.
How
all
many
that
we got?
stuff.
How many we got? We said in 10 minutes.
Nice.
Yep,
we
Come
got
on,
a couple
y'all. We
more.
got. You want to give them another minute? We got
Yep.
25
Yep.
entries and 35 in here, so y'all got one more minute, and we're gonna
Sounds good.
probably roll the dice.
This is what I've been using every day. I don't smoke anymore. I just use my dab rig.
I'm definitely
Let's
gonna.
go.
I'm definitely gonna invest. I think it'd be better for my lungs.
Who's
That's
Well, I'll send you the link to this in Discord later, Bigtyme.
okay.
It's on sale again for just
Right.
like this.
Yeah, please. Thank
So-
you.
What up, that guy?
Yeah, we'll do.
What's going on, guys?
Hardworking young man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna put these down tonight.
Oh,
You
let's
gonna
go.
cut them down? Let's go.
I'm over it.
Right. This is your wife's grow, isn't it?
It was supposed to be.
It's yours now?
Yeah.
Now that it's done, he's gonna smoke it for sure.
Took it over. I need to find another. Oh, here we go.
Like that?
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good roll. I mean, that works out real nice.
So this is for those that don't know, this is just grow dots. No humidifier. These are 100 watts. I got 2 of them. I was just trying to show my wife the basics of growing. So all I did was water them, did your shit else.
Right?
And we got some nice fucking footballs right here.
Those are monsters, Bubba.
Hey, real quick, since we seen the other ones that was in the Grow Dots, Bigtymes, and was that CC?
Yeah, CC.
Did you what like gallon size did you use, and how much of the Grow Dots did you use compared to
What
them?
up, B-Lane?
Like 3 gallons, a whole little pack, right?
Yeah,
I
3 to
used,
5.
3 tablespoons, I think, is all it was.
Okay.
Yeah, so less than me.
very
Yeah.
much less
Yeah.
than me. I used the whole damn pack in a 3-gallon pot, bro.
Yeah, she used 75 grams in a 3-gallon.
Yeah.
What does the packaging say?
It says 325 gallons. 325. But that's what it says on the front, guy. I didn't read the directions, bro.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
yeah. If you look on their website, it gives you options for a light feed, medium feed, and heavy feed. A heavy feed is the whole 75-gram pack.
For
And then
3
you have
gallons.
for 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons or the full pack, which I
It's-
think was like 5.
This says
5
up
and
to
a half.
1 tablespoon per gallon of
Yeah.
soil, which is 15 milliliters.
Yeah.
So 3
Fucking
tablespoons
chunky.
would be 3 gallons.
Nice.
Yep.
Man, look how big that
That looks like
fucking
one of the
thing
little
is.
Nerf.
So yeah,
balls.
CC, we fucked our shit
Oh,
all
that's a
up.
motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, we did.
That's nice, guys.
So you didn't run into no looking like toxicities? using that much in the beginning or whatever? How they're doing?
Oh, we had tons of problems. Oh, let me tell
Really?
you. We had what thought was okay. Well, oh, you guys can't see shit with this light. Hold on. We had first when we first started, we had soil gnats from the get go, and all of them, and then we had nitrogen deficiency, which turned out to be toxicity.
Oh.
Because it was deficient, we overdid it.
Oh, okay.
So that's not my problem then.
And
yeah,
then
so ours is like super green. I thought it was because of too much nitrogen. Is that right?
But
So
you know what it might have been is the soil that I use. For this soil, I use the Soil King's Big Roots. And it's got all kinds of shit in it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, so on top of using the grow dots, you already had a yeah. Smells like it. No.
This
yeah.
So that last one was cream cheese. This one is Mephisto's wedding.
Everybody call that shit.
Mephisto.
We tasted this. We harvested one last week on Mephisto's wedding and trimmed it just yesterday, so it's curing right now. But we tasted it and it was fucking amazing.
What's the terps on it?
It was very piney.
And what is that? The Mephisto's, what is it?
Mephisto's wedding. Yeah. It's a really pretty plant. It started coming out with some nice senescence. They're all purple and yellow. But I think a lot of that yellowing was just, me just fucking driving hard right at the end.
Trying to get it done, huh?
Do I need to?
Yeah, so those are her first ones, though, right? I watched the video, I think, that you guys sat at the table and she kind of trimmed them up and you were showing her how to...
those were mine. Those were my first ones.
Oh, those. Oh, okay. I thought those were hers.
No,
so you guys already harvested those then. Those are gone. You got those down and
yeah.
Nice.
I'll show you what else is going on real quick. Let me grab the camera.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so we're gonna leave these hanging in full. And then I'm going to go move these into the 8x4. So I got some more veg lights in there.
Nice.
And then,
so you're done with that then, huh?
Yeah. My wife wants to grow vegetables in there. She's going to start growing spinach and shit in the kitchen.
Nice. Oh yeah, herbs and stuff wouldn't be a bad idea either, fresh herbs when you're cooking, just be able to grab them right out of the kitchen. Fuck yeah.
This is a clone. This is Icy Treats from Groundbreaking Seed Group. And I'm going to do my first trellis in here. She was looking like she's just about ready, so I'll probably put the trellis in here tomorrow and start squatting her down.
Right.
And then I got some autoflowers up here. And I got 2 girls in 1 pot right here. And then
this is spraying them out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit.
2 girls, 1 pot.
Yeah, 2 girls in 1 pot. It's a man.
And then I got this guy's just Fanda Menace from Hooligan. And it's a little different. His leaves are a little droopy looking-ish, and I'm not sure why.
Looks healthy.
Everything else seems fine. It looks healthy as fuck. It was planted the same day as this one, and it's bigger, more vigorous. So I don't know.
They're finicky, man. That's what, you're gonna learn that.
Yeah.
We learn that with every grow, right?
Yeah, I was talking to dude, and he's like, "Oh, it might be mites." I was like, "Well, wouldn't that get to the other pot too?" So I don't know. He wants me to spray it with some shit. I said, "I'll think about it." And then,
Yeah.
It works for you. I mean, you know,
I got
Yeah,
you're early enough into it. If you don't like the way it looks, man, you can always start over. You know, it's not you're not wasting a whole bunch of time. I would never want you to tear something down if you ain't got no other options. But
right.
so
Yeah.
anyway,
that's the difference with growing two different genetics as well, because they'll both want different things.
right.
Yeah.
So
And in the 8x4, we got a couple sprouts.
Getting going. Hell yeah.
A couple clones that just started coming out of their little shock phase, getting in some new growth.
Looking good there, kid. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
4x8. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And these pots are empty. They're just waiting for the best of these solo cups.
Let's
Patiently
go.
wait.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
gonna
this
fill
is
that ten up.
remember the weird one I was showing you the other day? You're like, keep it going.
Right.
That's it. Looking like some cabbage.
Hey, my granny apple fritter looked exactly like that the entire grow. Every leaf looked like that.
I got some apple fritter down here too. These tall ones, no, those tall ones I think are apple fritter.
Nice. Hell yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And that's it. That's all I got going on right now.
That's all you got going on. You ain't got nothing else going on, guy?
That's it. That's it right now. I don't know. That's a big increase. I went from 3 plants to 15, I think.
Right? That's what I was gonna say. You like So we're gonna run this giveaway real quick, guy. But I was expecting you to tell us a secret that you had for us, but you ain't ready for it yet, huh?
Oh, you're talking about the live?
Yeah. What's up?
No, I mean I'll give a little hint. I'm gonna do a video explaining it probably next week or in a couple days. But I'll be doing my own live on the 1st of every month, and we'll be kicking things off with a huge session of giveaways on the very first episode.
Listen to this. I will be there.
Yeah, we got big seed. We got a couple seed bundles. We should have nutrients. We should have some lights. We should have some fans. We're trying to see what we're going to get, but we're trying to go big for the very first one.
Sounds like it. That's nice.
Let's go.
Nice. Congratulations.
Let's go. Congratulations, guys.
Y'all be on the lookout for that video to drop. Make sure you're subbed up.
Don't sleep on that guy, Groves.
For real.
He ain't been around very long, but
he's doing things.
He's old already, so give him some credit. No, that's my buddy guy, man. We talk all the time.
Yeah.
Keep him up there and run this giveaway.
Yeah, let's
go. He can help us congratulate the winner.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Congratulations, though, too, man. I'll definitely be there. Facts. Let's go.
The LED
grower. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Congratulations.
No shit. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We got our email going across the bottom of there, buddy. You give me your email address or your address through the email, man, and we'll get that shit out to you as quick as we can. Congratulations. You got the cross. If you do smoke it, please make a video for us. Keep us updated on us. Right. Yeah. Congratulations, young man. Well deserved. Always in the community, always supporting, always check him out. If you guys ain't subbed up the LED grower.
Sure.
Good grower, man. Good videos. That guy grows. Don't forget about him, man. He's about to do his own live starting this week or this month coming up. first of the month?
No, November 1st. November 1st is going to be the first one.
November 1st is his first drop. He's going to give us some more information. You guys make sure you check his channel out. Like I said,
please do.
his videos are badass, man. He's doing
yeah.
a lot of good editing and stuff.
Yes, he is.
I'm learning from him. I got me.
Sure.
We learn together, man. That's what it's all about.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna help you out, man, as much as we can. You got the floor whenever you need it. You know that's what this platform's all about.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Same here. Same here.
Shout your shit out if you want to.
Facts.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Holler out. Let them know where you at, man. Tell them where you at.
Just that guy grows. That simple.
That guy grows because he's that
I'm
guy.
on Instagram and YouTube. Same shit.
Instagram and YouTube as well, correct? Same thing?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Very nice. Well,
Yeah.
you guys, every show's been different so far, and they've all been great, man. We really appreciate you guys spending this
For
time
sure.
with us. Our max is reached. I'm high as hell. My baby got to go to work in a minute, and you guys got another show to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Green Year. You got some time if he's
Yep.
still on. CC, did you? Yeah.
I don't know. I can check.
I know he comes on like an hour after us. I don't know how long his show is, but I kind of wanted to shout him out. If you guys got some time, go check him out. Check out CC, our producer, Rock Solo, our logo guy, man, our backbone for logos. Crimson Grows,
Good guy.
good guy.
Can't wait to pop them beans. I'll tell you what.
I'm be growing.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, me too. My next run is going to be Crimson Seed.
Genetics, y'all. Make sure y'all check that out.
Right, Mr. Oh, would you? It was that Ace or Mr. CC saying his next grow is going to be Crims.
Oh, that was that guy.
Oh,
Oh, that
shit,
guy.
that guy. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So yeah, keep up on all
Okay.
of us, man. We're not going to do nothing but keep giving up you guys some good content, good
Sure.
giveaways.
Hey, guy, let me know when you get ready
Yeah.
to pop. We could do a little grow along together.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, Green Year's not on tonight because he is currently still with Madman Plant at the weekend. This was the Smoke and Smoke Out barbecue. So Madman is actually live right now with all their stuff.
There
But,
you go. Go
So
check out
that's why he's
Madman
not on
Plant.
tonight.
He's got a good event going on right now. It's a breast cancer awareness, right? And a smoke deal. It's both.
Yes.
I'm not too familiar with it, but yeah, man, if you guys got some time, go check him out. Show him some love. Smash
Sure.
at least smash the thumbs up. You know, tell him you was there, man. Give some support. Really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
You guys enjoy your
Yep.
night. CC.
And
Me
yes,
too.
Yes, sir.
Love.
I was gonna say the Discord is in the chat if you guys like to join. We're getting that set up and going.
Discord. I will be there here in about an hour. Give me time to get home, get my shit together, but I'll be in Discord. Chronic Chatter. Come check us
Yep.
out.
All right, y'all.
Everybody, y'all
Thank
have a good
God.
night.
CC, thank you,
Good night.
Ace. Appreciate
Ace,
you, boss.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
That
y'all.
Have a good
guy,
night, fellas.
chat, Mr.
Mr.
CC,
CC.
Mancho.
Get off in Chatland
Yes, sir.
all over the world. Thanks for tuning in.
Eric.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes,
Right,
kid.
Coleman,
Yes.
that-
Hey,
Galaxy.
Galaxy. Man,
Mama,
you guys are great. Mom.
Everybody.
Oh,
Love
levels.
Hey,
You're good, Levels.
Levels is number one. Y'all know Levels is number one. Let's
Number
go.
one. Night, Mom.
Night,
Good
Mama.
night, Mom.
y'all.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Peace.
Night, Smokey.
Oh, Scotland. Let's go. Yeah.
Night, Mary Ellen.
All over
Night,
the
John
world.
Boy.